My name is Lawrence, Lawrence Punsalang. I work for the Outreach and Welcome Services at Los Medanos College. I am one of the program coordinators. I've been working as a permanent employee for about 10 years now. I did start as a student worker at Los Medanos College in 2001 when I attended LMC. 2 years ago, I became a program coordinator for the Outreach and Welcome Services at LMC's Pittsburgh campus. Main thing is when I go to the high schools is I help them complete an LMC application. So I help them with the application process, the pre-enrollment steps like the orientation or the guided self-placement, but I also go out to the communities and reach out to our fellow community members and talk about LMC. So it's been a big change. We used to just go to high schools. Now we go to adult education centers. We go to middle school sometimes, elementary schools. We go to events out in out in the different cities. We table at events. We go to churches. We talk about LMC. It's a little more, I would say, complicated now because there's a lot of things that we are doing to reach out to our community members compared to 25 years ago. When you're at this department, you kind of have to know most of the things that happens at LMC. Unlike other departments, you're focused on your department. But for outreach, you have to know a little bit of this, a little bit of admissions, a little bit of our programs, a little bit of basically everything. And that's what students need to know or want to know, especially when we're out in the community, right? So you're giving that information. You have to have that knowledge about LMC in order for you to answer the questions from the community members. I mean, a few days ago, I was informed that I was awarded the first annual LMC President's Classified Professional Exemplary Leadership and Services Award. This is the first time for LMC. And then I found out that I also won the 4CD Classified Professional of the Year. I wasn't expecting it. I was, just doing my job, helping students, helping my fellow classifieds and fellow employees at LMC. I do try to do my best, try when it comes to like reaching out, communicating, connecting with students and fellow employees. And now I have not just one award, but two awards. So it feels amazing. So I think this award reflects how us classified professionals, right? We aim for excellence in student educational experience. So regardless what we do, what type of work we do, or what department we work for or belong, or whether or not we interact with students, we as classified professionals, we help empower and transform our students and our community, and it shows through this award. The advice I would give would be to start asking questions, start to get to know the college, or ask someone like me about what LMC offers, because a lot of things that we offer, a lot of the resources, most of them are free. A lot of students don't know that these are offered at the college. When I was a student at LMC, I used these services, but then I didn't realize that there are more services available to our students. Yeah, go to the events. They have a lot of events in the quad, or there's a lot of meetings, clubs, learning communities. just check it out. That's what I would tell our students, maybe go to one or two, try it out. If you don't like it, then maybe find something else. I always tell this, uh, memorable experience is always the graduation. I like when I see our fellow students succeed, they graduate, they achieve their certificate or their degree, or they transfer to a 4-year school. Some of those students I've met when they were still in high school, when I was going to the high school and reaching out. Then a couple of years later, they've made their goal, they reached their goal, and they're walking down the stage and they get their diploma or their degree, and then they're ready to move on to the next set of goals.